We're live.
Boo.
Boo earns.
I was saying boo earns. Hello. Welcome to the live. We are back. I am sick, so apologies if I seem off. I am literally fighting the pre-scare season flu. If you're new here, my name is Lou, or Lucifer, as my friends like to call me. By my friends, I mean my ever-growing army of demons. Who are you?
Me.
No! He does this every time.
I am the demon consul.
Yeah, all
I
right.
need a name badge.
Yeah, you do need a name badge.
Well, Kayla, straight in there.
Kayla, there. Are you both? Are you? Oh my God, straight in. Hello, you beautiful people. Can't wait to see you guys at For the Love of Horror Slayer. Yes, hon.
So, Kayla,
Are you going
yes.
both days? We are. Hello, Chris. Straight in. Yes, we are going to For the Love of Horror both days. I'm going to be absolutely exhausted because I am doing Scarefest.
At least you got the day after off as well.
I have got the day after off for the first time, so I'm very happy about that. But yes, I'll definitely be there both
You need
days.
to slow down, Maurice.
I need to slow down, Maurice. I feel like it's definitely going to be a 2-dayer this time. Because of how much is going on. Me too, and Lucy got 13 autographs across 2 days, mostly Halloween guests. Gee whizzle. I don't even think I've got that many.
I've only got 10.
You only got 10?
Yeah.
Go on, shoot.
Who?
Yeah, who you got?
Oh, you said shoot. We're not in America.
Oh, will you both be going to Terrifier 3? Hello, Uncle Rob.
Uncle Rob!
Yes, we will be going to Terrifier 3. The scare gods have aligned and I have that evening off. So we will be going to Terrifier 3.
Vlog it.
We will be vlogging it. We will be vlogging my reaction after the film.
Our reactions.
I'm nervous. I am very nervous.
We're
because
going to opening night, first showing.
Yeah, but this is the thing. I thought that like you would be going to it first. You'd be vetting it for me, and then we'd be going together. But we're going together for the first time, and I am, really nervous.
Right, my list. I've got Tyler Labine, Tommy Lee Wallace, PJ Souls, John Michael Graham, Tom Atkins. They're all on Saturday. And Sunday, Bill Moseley, Shawnee Smith, Catherine Corcoran, Jenna Cannell, and Adrian Barbeau.
That's the
That's
the drama.
my list. And I'm not adding any more.
No. I am going to meet the Evil Dead cast. I am potentially going to meet Tyler Labine. Bill Moseley.
And Shawnee Smith.
And Shawnee Smith. I was going to meet Alan Tudyk.
Same.
Because, as we all know, he is my favourite hillbilly, but he cancelled.
These things happen.
These things do happen. I know Tom Atkins is pay on the day. Yeah. Most of them are this time.
Yeah.
Kayla, it's her first time going. You're in for a treat.
Oh, you'll love it.
You are absolutely in for a treat.
Don't think of it as a convention. Think of it as a festival.
Yeah, 100%. And you're going to need so much time to like do everything because it's a whole thing. And what I mean by that is there's always something going on and there's always something fun happening. Whereas with a lot of other conventions we've been to, it's just meet the guests, go around a few stalls, boom, done. Yeah. Whereas for the Love of Horror, we are fully immersed in that, aren't we?
Yeah. I can't wait to see the talk schedules.
Cameron! Hey guys, getting excited for the Love of Horror. Yes. It's going to be very exciting. This is our favourite time of the year.
Oh, yeah.
This is absolutely our favourite time of the year. I'm meeting Shawnee Smith and Lynn Shay. Can only afford those two, sadly. That's fair. I feel like everybody's feeling the pinch this year, and definitely with our wedding coming up, we've very much had to sit down and go, who are the people that we really want to meet and who are the people that are most likely to come back again. Lynn Shay I'm meeting too. A lot of people are meeting Lynn Shay. I think I really liked the Insidious of her origin story, but apart from that, I'm really not an Insidious fan.
No,
it's sinister for me.
But she's a horror icon. She's
yeah. I love her character. I really enjoy her character.
Into the further you go.
Yeah, it's always been sinister for me. I'm afraid.
Conjuring for me.
Yeah, I mean, even the Conjuring films, I'm just, I don't know. Are you guys going to the after party? Cadaverous Black is performing again. He was brilliant last year. Best night of my life. Unfortunately, we're not.
We're gonna. We'll probably go.
Sophie, hello, my darling.
We'll probably talk to him on the Sunday because he's doing meet and greets on Sunday.
Yes, and there is also a reason why we need to speak to him, but that's not for me to tell.
No,
not right now. Anyway, if the stars align the way we want them to, things are going to be very exciting, and that is all I'm saying because it's not my news to tell. Hello,
children.
Not to gloat, I'm going to Spooky Empire this weekend to see Clive Barker, now Razor Cast Cameron.
Kyle and Mads are going.
Yes, they are.
And Dean.
Y'all are going to Spooky Empire.
Honestly, looking at that guest list, you're all going to have a great time.
See, you're being really mature about it. I'm just...
Oh, no, I'm masking.
I'm grumpy.
I'm masking. If our honeymoon aligns with Spooky Empire, I would love to take a day to go.
Yeah. See, this is the thing about our relationship, and I think you often forget it. You put an idea out there, and I'm just like, yeah, let's do it. I am easy breezy cover girl. You look to be in good spirits. Masking. I am very ill again.
I don't know. I've had a rough 5 months. I'm on the way out of it now.
Yeah, you're on the way out of it now.
So
stop dwelling on the past. You need to look forward to the future.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to. For Love of Horror, Liverpool, the wedding.
Yeah.
Liverpool's going to be busy.
Liverpool is going to be really busy.
Really good though.
Really good. Very excited. So in about 8 minutes, we will be popping on The Thing. This movie terrifies the crap out of me. It's one of the first ever horror movies I ever watched. I'm good at masking myself, but it does get exhausting with the autism. Yeah, I feel that, Chris, with Gareth potentially being on the spectrum and me with my depression and anxiety and potential ADHD.
I have warning signs. I have physical warning signs when I know something's getting too much. I feel a pressure here. Yeah. And I just focus, and for some reason I just end up focusing on that and end up going in on myself.
Yeah, you do. I'm asked by anxiety and depression all the time, exhausting. We're also mentally ill, and that's why we're all friends, because we can come together and all be sad together. Speaking of sad, yes, so The Thing. Before we get started, like I said on the post that I put up about us watching it, if you are quite sensitive towards animal deaths, this isn't a spoil. Well, it is a little bit of a spoiler if you haven't watched The Thing. I know a lot of you have, and you're just here for the good vibes. If you are sensitive towards that, please do not watch this film, or wait. Fast forward. Do you know what I mean? Hello, Jack, darling. Hope you're okay. So please either fast forward or do not watch this film, because the last thing I want is for anyone to get upset about any animals passing away, being unalived. It's not nice. It's not great. And it really messed me up when I watched this for the first time. I remember because my dad was really excited about the fact that he could pause the movie. Bearing in mind this was a long time ago, and it literally got to the bit before the whole dog situation, and I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna go to the toilet if that's okay. And Dad was like, well, I can pause it until you get back. I was like, no, you really don't have to. And it was a rough evening. I'm doing fine. I've heard about The Thing, the horror movie, or the Marvel character. Lol, the movie, sweetie. The Thing from Fantastic Four. We don't do Marvel films on this channel. We do.
We could do a one-off.
Yeah, we love Marvel. We really do. However, we have a brand that we need to keep in line with.
We could have like an off-kilter watch along once.
Maybe we'll see.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah,
That's not a good sign.
no, we'll see. John Carpenter film, yes. Thank you, Chris.
The best.
The best. It is honestly one of the best ever movies for practical effects, for gore, for the storyline. It's simple. You know, back then storylines were very simple, but you know what? I think that's very effective in a horror movie. I really commend everything about this movie. Obviously, there are certain bits. Sorry, no, there are certain bits that I can't watch because of different. Oh, hello, my love.
Rock Chick Beauty.
We haven't seen you in ages. We hope you're okay. Oh, bloody hell, it begins. Watch Blade. That's a marvel. Do you know what? Cameron's right.
Yeah.
We could watch Blade. We could potentially watch Blade.
We haven't even got Blade.
No, we haven't. Werewolf by Night.
Werewolf by Night.
It'd be short but sweet. Oh, thank you. You really don't have to do that. Really don't have to do that. We really appreciate it, though. Thank you so much, my darling. Still thinking about collecting horror movies on Blu-ray. I keep looking around for them.
Go to HMV.
HMV is your best friend.
There are loads. I might get a couple. I want to get Theatre of Blood.
Yeah. Well, I got you in A Violent Nature, didn't I? Against my better judgment.
Oh, it's so good. Honestly, if you want to watch a good film, I really enjoy it anyway. In A Violent Nature, it's on Shudder. So if you've got a Shudder subscription, you can watch it there. It's out on DVD. It's on Blu-ray. So good.
I'm just good. I'm good. Just been struggling mentally, but getting there. I understand how you're feeling, sweetie. I'm really struggling mentally. There's a lot of uncertainty at the moment. I don't want to go too much into it, but
we're fine.
We're God, yes, we're fine. The home life is fine, but in my professional side of things are very uncertain. Things are very confusing and having a very, very difficult time with it. But this is the reason why we do this, why we do what we do, why we do this for you guys, because this is a safe environment where everybody can feel crappy together and we can all just have a good time. But yes, before we get started as well, I just wanted to do a highlight for the run we're doing for the Sophie Lancaster Foundation. So I will be doing a 5K run in November. Yes, so I'll be doing a 5K run in November. I'm hoping to raise 1K, but obviously if that's not possible, that's absolutely fine. I know a lot of people were up for donating, so I've actually popped in the description of this video, of this live, the link to the Loucifer fundraiser for the Sophie Lancaster Foundation. It doesn't have to be massive, please don't think that, but any money towards this amazing cause would be fantastic. It's for the alternative people, trying to stomp out hate crime towards alternative people, especially after what happened to Sophie Lancaster. So that would be really sweet. I would really, really appreciate that. Feel free to drop me a message later if you wish, Angel. Thank you so much, sweetie. I'm not gonna lie, as soon as his movie's finished, I'm probably gonna go to bed because I'm absolutely exhausted. I'll drop you a message tomorrow though. Also, I didn't know the Thing movie was made in the 80s. Yes, 1982. Very good year.
The 70s and 80s were like a renaissance for horror.
Yeah, they were.
Which, if you ever also get the chance, if you find In Search of Darkness.
Yeah.
There's 3 parts. Each of them are 5 hours long.
Jesus.
And I've watched all 3 of them.
We are not doing a watch along to that. We will eventually do a charity watch along where we do like a marathon of films, potentially Scream, maybe Halloween. Unsure.
I'd say the Halloween.
But right now, no, we are so burnt out. It is crazy.
Oh, no, I'm just doing a recommendation of it, though.
Yeah. I love coming on here as it cheers me up and all of us too. Oh, thank you so much. I agree. Lou and Gareth make me smile and cheer me up throughout the evening. Thank you so much, guys. We really appreciate it. We're just 2 demons living our best life, trying to make you all smile. Okay, that's what we do. That's what we're here to do.
We just exist.
We just exist. You know, we just exist. I couldn't save my parents' marriage, but I can try and help you guys out. I'm bloody right though. Anyway, okie dokie. So it is 45. We are going to do the countdown from 9. Are we? No, don't like that. From 10. There we go. Okay. If you are going to watch this movie, the countdown is now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Play that movie. Boom. So yes, like I said, if you have just joined us and you are thinking about watching The Thing, please be mindful about it's towards the start. It's about 15 minutes in. It goes straight into it. Please be mindful about the subject matter of some of the kills in it. The last thing we want is to have anybody upset about it. So if you need to tap out of this one, that's absolutely fine. Don't worry about it. We're all just here to have a good time.
There's a nice website though called Does the Dog Die?
Yeah, so there's a website, and I introduced Gareth to it quite a while back because there are certain movies that I can't watch because, again, of subject matter, specifically about essay and all that bad stuff. And it's called Does the Dog Die? And it's basically a movie database telling you all the different triggers that it has, all the different types of kills it has. So if you're ever thinking about watching a movie but you aren't sure about the subject matter, or there might be a few things that might be upsetting to you, I fully recommend going on Does the Dog Die? Because it'll just save a lot of sad tears, and we don't like as Chucky.
There's a lot of Chucky quotes.
Charles Lee Ray. No, who plays Chucky? Brad Dourif. As Brad Dourif once said to me, we don't want sad tears, we want happy tears. And that was honestly one of the most wholesome things I could ever hear. And it was from Charles Lee Ray. I seem to bring out all the cutesy sides of like horror icons. Also, I got my feet tattooed. Boom! I've got planchettes on both my feet. They really hurt. If you want to see my reaction, check out the recent Shrewsbury Prison vlog. You get the full picture. It was rough. Hello, my loves. How the heck are you both? Hello, Carla, my darling. We're alive. I'm sick. Gareth is burnt out from work and all the bad stuff, but we're getting there. We're fine. We're doing good. We're preparing ourselves for the love of horror. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. Worked with Brad Dourif. This is why Uncle Rob's so cool. Worked with Brad Dourif. Nice guy, very talented. Nice foot tap. Thank you so much, Uncle Rob. I got them on both my feet, and yeah, spur of the moment, it was rough. But what doing?
Zoom in.
Oh, yeah. So the way that the picture looks at the moment on our screen, the aspect ratio is like really small. So we're trying to like fix it. Yeah. That's so bizarre. Wild.
Well, we had it with Scream, didn't we?
Yeah.
Just need to remember how to do it.
I cannot remember. Oh, the dog is so beautiful.
There we go. Aspect ratio.
Very good. Yes, that's the one, Chris. Yeah. Oh, we've changed it now. Yeah, there we go. That's better.
We had to do it with Scream.
Yeah, we did. Honestly, when I watched this for the first time, I literally went, oh, that's nice. It starts with a dog. That's so cool. And Mum and Dad turned around and went, don't get too attached. And immediately I was like, no. But I know that a few people are upset because obviously it was meant to be a big The Thing reunion. However, a few people have had to drop out because of commitments with other projects, which... it's fine. It happens. It honestly happens.
They have jobs.
Yeah, they do. We find it very frustrating at the moment with people continuously complaining about guests dropping out. There's a lot of entitlement at the moment with it, I think, and also with certain people being announced as well. So a lot of comments saying who, or I
Yeah.
don't know who that is, or I don't care about that person. Yeah, but somebody else who's waiting and watching that lineup could be so happy that they're finally going to meet that person. So I don't know. For anyone who's watching who maybe has put a comment like that, like, I know it wouldn't be any of you guys, absolutely not. Please just be mindful, because, you know, might not be for you, but it definitely be for somebody else.
Because that's the thing, Comic Cons are for everyone,
Yeah.
not just for one individual. I mean, we'll take Monopoly, for example. At least be grateful and thankful when they announce a cancellation, because this weekend is also that FanX Live down in Farnborough, which is the same company that ran Wales Comic Con. And nothing's changed.
We don't talk about Wales Comic Con.
Nothing's changed, because they had even more cancellations and they just didn't announce them.
No.
So
yeah,
it's exactly the same format.
At least Monopoly are transparent.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Ken Kersinger cancelled too. Yeah, we heard about that. Lucy's doing a Michael Myers Diamond art at the moment for me. Oh, they are so cool. I really want to do one, but I feel like I'll be into it for about 10 minutes and then I'll just be like, I don't want to do it anymore. Anyway, we move. Well, I'm glad you're alive-ish. How are your tattoos doing? I've had my lip pierced last week. Oh, hello, Darren. Darren is one of the best cosplayers we have ever met in our entire lives. He will be featuring on our For the Love of Horror vlogs once again, because they are just chef's kiss. Got my lip pierced last week. I'm sending love and positive vibes to you both. You know things are going to get better and better. Oh, I remember getting my lip pierced, Carla. Oh, it hurt. Oh, it was rough. It was really rough. My nan didn't speak to me for a month after I got it pierced. But then, because it ended up like wearing away my gum, I had to take it out. And also with my scare acting and stuff like that, because I was taking it out every night, paint ended up getting in the opening, and it just wasn't worth it. So I don't think I'll ever get my lip pierced again, but I've got a neat little hole because of it. Gareth, very funny hoodie, thumbs up. Do you know how many hoodies this has been given? The compliment's been given. He won't get out of it.
It's comfy. As
soon as he gets home or he wakes up, he's in it. If I didn't say, he would go out in it. He has been out in it.
Yeah.
You have been out in it.
Well, that's because I've come back from work and I'm instantly taking you to work.
Well, yeah, that's true. I appreciate you. That's what I was like. I tried it and it wasn't my thing after 10 minutes. I just feel like, because of the type of work I do and the fact that I'm like a supervisor, I don't know how to relax. That's my problem. I don't know how to make my mind switch off to do something continuously and just relax. I need to remember how to do that. Makes me blush. You deserve it, Darren. You work really hard on your cosplays. If anybody wants any inspiration for cosplays, Darren is where you need to go. I got a PlayStation Snuddy from Primark. I saw that, Chris. It looks really comfy. I was thinking about getting the Beetlejuice one, but I was like, no, absolutely not. I've got my Saw one from Unwanted Apparel. Please tell me this film isn't as bad as Terrifier. What are your thoughts on Terrifier 3? Yeah, it did blinking hurt and still does a bit, but it looks cool though, so worth it. Okay, so let's deconstruct this. This film isn't Terrifier. Please don't worry. It's The Thing. It's an oldie but a goldie, which is funny because Kurt Russell is married to, well, not married, with Goldie Hawn. I will shut up now. What are your thoughts on Terrifier 3?
Cannot wait.
Take it away, Penny.
And I think also what the icing on the cake is that it's got a much better Rotten Tomatoes score than Joker. So what was it? Terrifier's got like 92, 93%, and Joker's in 30%.
Yeah.
Oh, so good.
You have no idea how nervous I am about it. Like, I can't eat when I watch Terrifier, any of the Terrifier movies. And I just, I really wanted you to be able to go and watch it and vet it first, but I know for a fact that I'm just not going to have time
No.
if I wait.
It's only out for 3 days in this
Yeah.
country.
And I really want to see it as well. The Samantha Scafidi and
David Howard Thornton,
Lauren Lavera,
Elliot Fulham.
They have literally become my girls. Like, the conversations I had with the both of them have been incredible. Particularly Samantha, she was just everything. She was lovely.
Oh yeah.
So really,
she gave you taffy.
She did give me taffy. I wanted to see it too, and Wald did. Yeah, it did. It got a really good recommendation. Sorry.
Rotten
Tomatoes score. Which I was surprised about. So it means that potentially the storyline is a lot more intricate than the first two were.
Apparently there is more lore. There's a lot more gore.
Because there's more lore and there's more gore.
But I think Damien wanted to take it back to the first one.
Yeah.
He wanted to get that feel back. So less fantastical.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
More gritty.
I think that's what a lot of people complained about. Like, they had the complaints of the storyline was just not intricate, but the paranormal sides of it just... I don't know. You've corrupted me, and I've now watched them both and want to see the next one. I've heard 8 out of 10 walks out of the screening. Jesus Christ. Do you know what? I'm going to end up sitting in the bloody foyer.
And what I always say about that, good. About the people walking out. If they can't handle it, they shouldn't watch it.
What about me?
You can handle it.
No, I can't. You know this. Oh my gosh. Do you know what really upsets me about this? The fact that a lot of the people in this film have passed away. That's really sad. They probably haven't watched the first two films, honestly. I can imagine a lot of teenagers trying to get into this and just completely, like, either passing out or leaving.
Oh, they wouldn't even get past the concierge.
Yeah.
They wouldn't get past them. This will be strong ID checks.
Yeah. Yeah, but it also depends who's bloody working, because some people don't do the ID checks that they should be doing. I got ID checked the other day, which I was very happy about. 28, my love, and I'm still getting ID'd. It's because I look like a newborn baby. It's what I've been told. Someone said, wow, your skin is really nice. I'd love to have it. And I was like...
That's the availability for the 6:30.
Oh.
Quite a few people are going.
More people are going. Does anybody ever, like, before you go to the cinema, like, look at the seating plan and see how many people have booked tickets and, like, decide whether you're going to see it based on how many tickets have been booked? Because that is now me. And it really bothers me. Oh. Ours is at 7:05. Cameron's just like... I went to see Quiet Place on my birthday whilst this one was asleep because he had work to go to. And there were 4 seats that had been taken, all spread out. And I walked in, and then these 4 women just looked at me. We had a mutual nod that we were all here for Joseph Quinn, and then we just did not speak for the rest of the film. And then in the sad bits, all you could hear was just like sobbing from different areas of the room. No. Oh, it was rough. Very good film, though. I can't wait until it comes out. Very excited.
End of the month, I think.
I booked Mine and Lucy's tickets as soon as it was on Showcase Cinema. That's fair. Jesus Christ. Had lunch with Daniel Roebuck. Santa in Terrifier 3 years ago, and Damien Leone is wrapping up Terrifier with the 4th and final film. Saw Terrifier 3 at Fantastic Fest, and afraid you will find it upsetting. Oh, right, okay.
I won't. I'll be fine.
Can you just reply with a yes or no, Rob? does anything happen to any animals? Like, if it's any animals, that will upset me. If it's people, I could not care less.
And we're watching The Thing.
Well, yeah, no, that's why, like...
And we watched Halloween.
Oh, something happens to animals. Okay.
I can go on my own.
No. I'm just going to have to... I don't like that. Okay. I love how the tone has just completely changed. Oh, no. This film makes me so nervous. Oh, it makes me so nervous.
Thing is, though, with regards to Terrifier 3 and animals, if it was that depraved, Damien wouldn't put it in the film.
I love your top hun. Thank you so much. I got it from Tesco for £7.50 because who doesn't love a bargain? I'm sorry, what did you say? That depraved what?
No, it's fine. The moment's passed.
No, I want to know. I want to know.
I always say things, and Lou just like...
What did you say? If it was that depraved?
If it was that depraved and horrible, Damien wouldn't put it in the film.
No, yeah, that's true. That's absolutely true.
Because we've spoken to Damien, and he said that he doesn't put things in that would... where's your thing?
I'm healing my inner child. That's what I'm doing.
And from what I've heard is when people were complaining about Art being a misogynist.
Yeah, no, he's not.
He's not. Everyone's fair game.
Yeah. Everyone's fair game.
Yeah.
I love that. I really do love that.
Just the tip.
Just the tip. What? Oh, I remember that. That was rough. Funny, but rough. Also, can we just talk about Kurt Russell's hat? Like, why did it have to be that big?
That's John Carpenter.
I'm never going to be able to, am I?
I know.
Never going to be able to.
He's the bucket list. Him and Jamie Lee Curtis.
Didn't he come out and say that he'd never come over to the UK?
Well, he's been over to the UK.
No, but like now.
No, I just think that's probably the foregone conclusion that he probably won't.
The ship has sailed, unfortunately. Yeah.
They've just arrived at the Norwegian base, Darren.
Yes. I'm aware that like some people are like joining us throughout the stream. Oh, this reveal is insane. It's so good. And this is why I miss like practical effects. I think it makes things scarier because you know for a fact that it's real, like it's tangible. I don't know. Freaks me out.
Which is why hats off to the creators of Agatha all along.
Oh, we are loving that at the moment. Loving it.
Because you can tell it's not filmed on like a green screen. A lot of it's practical sets.
Yeah. I feel like that's where Marvel is just, fair enough. Some of them are like a bloody spectacle, but Jesus Christ, oh, that is so gnarly.
How the blood's just frozen.
I saw a thing back in 1982 on the big screen. Scared the crap out of me. I wish that I could go back to some of these films and just watch them in cinema. How are the wedding plans going? Very good. Very, very good.
I went down to the venue the other day.
Yeah.
Asked a couple of questions.
Yeah. It's going amazingly well. It's just paying things off now. That's what it is. Like, I think the joy is we pretty much know what we want for a lot, if not everything. So we're not umming and ahhing about different components anymore. It's just paying the money off. So I'm really happy about that. Really happy about that. But after Scarefest, me and the girls and my bridesman are going to get their suit and their dresses sorted. So that's going to be really cool. Really, really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's amazing. Very exciting. What are your New Year plans for 2025, you two?
Get married.
Yeah. We're going to Bloodstock, so
Yeah.
we're doing that for the first time. And I think, you know, just doing a lot of things for the channel that are cheap and cheerful.
We've got a
'Cause
couple of gigs, but
yeah, we got a couple of gigs booked, but honestly, like that will be the year for getting everything done and dusted and ready for the wedding. So, you know, I have found it frustrating that we haven't been able to do what we usually do for the channel, just because it's nothing on the situation, but YouTube has this thing of, if you're not posting mega consistently, it's like you're obsolete, like we're not gonna advertise for you and whatnot, which is very frustrating. You need to come up north, then I can meet you guys. We would love to. We'll definitely plan something at some point, because we really want to go to oh bloody hell, Pendle. We really want to do Pendle and about the Pendle witches, so we're potentially thinking about doing that. But yeah, we just want to do some stuff that's cheap and cheerful. I know that in December we've got the serial killer exhibit, which I'm very excited about. I've seen TikToks about it already, and I'm like, I'm so freaking excited. We are potentially going to the Tim Burton exhibit in January with our good friends. So that'll be really nice. That'll be fun. I was going to plan to go to Disneyland Paris this year, but there's been so much construction at the parks lately, so I'll wait until 2025 to go. I think that's the one frustration with Disney parks.
Yeah.
There's a chance that things will be under construction for the year. Yes, I'll be your Pendle Hill guide. Absolutely. Honestly, Carla, if you want to, go for it. Please do, because we know the basics about Pendle Hill and the location and stuff like that, but that's pretty much about it. We know more about the history. But yeah. Oh, bugger. This is like body horror at its finest. I really want to watch The Substance, but I'm worried. I've been told by many people that it's rough. So, I don't know.
It's not my kind of film.
No,
so
it's not your kind of film at all. That's absolutely fine. I've heard that the subject matter is like really rough as well, particularly as like a woman who's aging and feels like she's lost a lot of self-worth because she doesn't look as youthful as she used to, and that sucks. That really, really sucks. I just hate it. It's not fair. You know, we all get older, and you shouldn't be ridiculed because something natural is happening to you. Oh, bugger. I should know this film word for word after all the research for Benning's cosplay. I cannot wait. I'm going to be very nervous going to the photo op just because you have got the head spider and I cannot.
Drink.
I feel like I'm back at uni. That dog is so well behaved. I may get slightly lost for a little bit, but honestly would love to get together, and there would be a fab spot because it's near me too. Have you seen the Lost Boys Killstar drop? Yes, Carla. Yes, I have. And I hate it because I love it so much. Honestly, there are some really beautiful pieces. I might get myself like an item just after Scarefest as like a little treat to myself for surviving Scarefest. Where did I put my tissues?
I don't know. You're sitting on them.
No. Sorry, I'm currently trying to find my tissues because I have got a snotty nose. Ugh.
I don't know what you've done.
Where the bloody hell did they go? Ah, the mysterious tissues have gone missing.
Is it going to be like an episode of Blue's Clues?
Right.
Where we turn to the audience.
I'm going to have to
get
yeah. Like a really warped version of Dora the Explorer.
Aren't we all having a good time?
Oh, there they are. They're on the floor. Stupid woman. It's all right. I've got my bog roll now. This is such a weird stream. There's just bog roll in the side of it, and people are going to be like, "What's going on?" The dress is amazing, or an episode of Finders Keepers. Yes, that's just my thought process, Chris. Honestly, I can only apologise for this. Oh, I'm not a well man. I love autumn so much, but it knocks me about. You guys getting a costume photo with Bill? No. Gareth doesn't do photos. The only photo op I was going to do For the Love of Horror was Alan Tudyk and Tyler Labine, and what's the lady's name?
Kirsten.
Something like that. So that was the only photo I was going to do, but obviously because Alan Tudyk has pulled out, I'm not going to do it anymore. I was meant to be doing a costume photo op with Lauren Lavera, but obviously her costume got stuck in transit in customs, so she couldn't do it. However, the suit she wore was incredible.
You still did your costume up with Leah Voisey.
Oh, that was so cute. That was so cute. Okay, so this is the bit where I cannot watch. Like I said, if you do not like dogs being unalived, now is the time to look away.
Do we turn it down as well?
No, it's all right. It's okay. I know this film so well now that sound cues are a help. Oh, they're so beautiful as well. No. Good luck, kids. It's all on you.
Thing is, though, it's a masterpiece for practical effects. So good.
Got to go out and solve a midsummer murder. Have fun and love to you both. Rob, what have you done now? I won't ask questions. Hide the bodies. Do what you got to do. Have a nice evening, my love, or afternoon over in the States. Bye. Do you wanna take over commentary?
I think they can guess what's going on.
Oh my god. It's the sound of the creature as well. I hate it. Oh, I hate it so much. Maybe I shouldn't go and watch The Substance. Maybe that's a bad idea. Yeah.
Maybe you shouldn't watch Terrifier.
Hey! You can go on your own if you want.
Do you want me to go on my own?
No, not particularly, but if you want to, you're more than welcome to. Oh, I freaking hate this bit. At least some of the dogs survived. Oh, no, yeah, they don't. Never mind, cancel the last. I love how everyone's gone quiet on the chat. Either they're hiding themselves or, I don't know. Oh, my gosh. See, after this and the head spider, I'm fine. I am absolutely fine. You think the film's bad, you ain't seen the props they've made. I've seen all the pics. No, this is why, Darren, I'm not going to be able to come over. I can't do it. If the head spider's there, I can't do it. So Gareth's going to have to come over and log it. My fear of spiders and anything like spider-like is just real bad. Oh, poor doggos. I know, Carla, I know. It just goes to show, doesn't it? Like, I could not care less what happens to people in horror movies, but animals, if anything happens to an animal, no, I can't cope. This is so much better than CGI. Oh yeah, Cameron. Oh yeah. It's incredible. I'm not doubting that at all. I just can't watch it. Ugh. And I think that's, like I said, that's what makes it all the more scarier, because it's real, it's physical, and it's tangible. Like, that really bothers me. Do you know what I'd really like to watch as a watch along?
What?
30 Days of Night. I love that movie. When is it you do your run, hun? Yeah, I'm the same. I'm like, oh, they died. It's an animal. I'm like, no. Yeah. So I'm doing the run on. Oh, bloody hell, what is it?
17th of November?
I believe it's the 17th of November, so that's when I do the run. Ooh, brother. Ooh, what is that? Oh my God, it's a no from me, I'm afraid. It's just the sound of it. I don't know how they made such a haunting sound or how they came up with the concept for it, because it is rough. It's dog pull. Peggy, no!
She seems to be having a good time up in Edinburgh.
Oh my gosh, I know. That dog is everything. Okay.
She spent most of the day with Simon Pegg.
Oh, we're back now. We're back to our regularly scheduled programming. Doesn't Kurt Russell look like an absolute god in this? What a beautiful man. I think the thing about this movie as well, and this is what they've said, like the fact that they are so abandoned in this, and they are so far away from civilization that, I think that's the same with Alien as well. That's what people said. The isolation and the claustrophobia of being in such an open space. It's a weird thing to say, but yeah.
The original Alien, so good.
His reaction is when you're washing up and you feel something, a bit of food on your finger.
I mean, that's another element of this film. They do like the fade to blacks.
Yeah, they did back then. We need to stop picking movies where we're genuinely invested, because all these poor people can literally see us. Have you got the thing t-shirt from Hell on Shirts?
It's got a head spider on it, so Lou won't have it.
Do you know what? I might message Hell on Shirts, because we're quite close now, and just be like, can you make a t-shirt just for me without the head spider, please?
I mean, I do really like the new Halloween one, but there's something about it that sticks out to me.
Oh, God, here we go. Go on.
The guy who did it spelt Boogeyman wrong on the back. If you have a look at it, Boogeyman in Halloween sense, or in the mythical creature sense, is Boogey, whereas they've spelt it Boogeyman as if You know, he's doing Saturday
Boogie
Night
Fever.
Is it as if Michael Myers will be doing the Saturday Night Fever?
Do you know what? I would pay good money to see Michael Myers dance to Earth, Wind and Fire 21st night of September.
Well, you need to message the Merkins for that.
Yeah, all right then. Oh, yes! Can you imagine? If you've never heard of the Merkins, what are you doing? They're basically a group of people. It's like a comedy thing, but they dress up as Michael, Jason, Freddy, Leatherface. They have a Chucky doll as well. And they do like pop songs, but in the style of horror movie characters. So they did Slash Street, which is Backstreet Boys, and it is brilliant. I fully recommend it. That's the Merkins. Just, you can thank me later. Amazing. And one other thing that I really enjoy about this, and I don't know if people know this, but there's a certain scene where somebody's arms get...
Oh, it's coming up.
And instead of getting the guy to kind of put his arms behind his back, because that's what they usually do with stuff like that, they actually employed somebody who was a double amputee. So he didn't have both of his arms, and he was the stand-in for the actor, which is really cool. I think that's ace. Oh.
They just don't make them like they used to.
No, they really don't. They really, really don't. It was a different time, though, wasn't it? I feel like people have concentrated so much on making things look, I don't know, more amazing, that they've kind of lost their way with it.
Which, again, for me, is the joy and wonder of Terrifier.
Yeah. It just goes back to basics. It's grungy, it's horrifying, it's disgusting. And
it's practical.
And it's tangible, and it's practical. I mean, I hate the concept of being skinned and people being skinned. And there's a scene in the first Terrifier where that happened. I've seen the Backstreet one, and it's magnificent. Yes, it is, Carla. So freaking good. But in Terrifier, it really bothers me. Really.
The bedroom scene, scalping.
Yeah. Well, the bedroom scene, I used to have night terrors. So the reason why it gets me is because I used to have night terrors, and they were awful. They were horrifying. And that scene managed to perfectly encapsulate one of the night terrors I had. And it really messed me up. The first time I watched it, it really messed me up for a while. So that's why I'm so worried about this one.
That's all these kills are equal to and greater than.
I'm just really nervous. I just a baby.
Well, I'll sit down. I'll sit in the seat, and then you go. You know, to where we walk in. You can just sit up there and poke your head around.
You should protect me.
And I will. You take it. You bring a plushie with you as well.
Because you love me.
You bring a plushie with you as well.
I'm just a baby. Do you know they were thinking about making a sequel to this?
It's in the works. It's being done.
Yeah, but that's an amalgamation of the original black and white one and this. It's not necessarily a sequel. It's like a requel. It's just adding on a little bit to what this is.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know where they could take it. God, his hair is everything. Oh, it's spooky.
Another thing this film also nails is the paranoia.
Hello, Miku. Are you alright, sweet? Sorry. I'm not well. Are you okay? My throat.
Do you need another strap? So
Yeah, I think I do. They're in my bag.
that one.
Yeah. Oh, you're a star, love. You're a star.
Well, that needs to go in the bin.
Yeah. I'll deal with that later. What was I going to say? I cannot remember. I'll be curious to see what the other prop builds are. Do we know? Yeah. I got that ages ago. Do we know what the other prop builds are?
They haven't announced them yet.
Ooh.
There's a Saw one.
What are you guys watching? And I'm okay. And what about you? Yeah, so I'm ill. Gareth is living his best life. We are watching The Thing. We have mainly gotten over one of the really rough bits.
Can't find them. No, that's a good badge.
I'll find them. But yeah, I've got a little bit of a cough, so if I do get a little bit breathy in a little bit. What did you think of the remake to this movie?
Too much CG.
I was about to say, because that was a prequel, wasn't it?
Yeah.
We watched about 10 minutes of it.
I've seen the whole thing.
Oh, okay. Well, I watched 10 minutes of it and immediately I was like, this is crap. This is awful. The thing with the thing is...
Now, here's the thing.
It prides itself on practicality. And that's a standout for why it's so... when it first came out, it flopped. It massively flopped.
It did.
But throughout the years, it's gained such a cult following because of the love and the hard work and the blood, sweat and tears that went into it. And if you're going to make a prequel where you get rid of all of that, you've essentially gotten rid of the soul of the film. And yeah, it's a no from me. I agree. Yeah, 100%. And I just think CG costs a lot less money than practical effects, and I think it is incredibly lazy. I think it's very lazy, and I think people use it for the sake of it, and it's ruined a lot of potentially good horror films. I think that's why I do like body horror films so much, because it is tangible. How many rough bits are there? It depends on you as an individual. I mean, so for example, I don't mind spoiling this bit. There is a bit where it's very arachnified. So I consider that a rough bit. However, Gareth, who's got more of a stronger disposition to that kind of stuff, isn't bothered by it.
There isn't a lot that gets me.
No.
I could sit through really... I think what gets me is bad acting.
Oh, it does make you cringe.
Especially in haunted attractions. If you're going to commit.
See, I think it's really bizarre because when I worked at the hospital, like, I saw things. I saw,
stuff.
Injuries and wounds and all sorts and infections, and I don't know, it still bothers me, and I don't know what, I don't know how. I don't know how. It's just weird. It's straight up weird. Did you enjoy The Substance then, since you like body horror? I haven't watched it yet, Bab. So one of the reasons why I haven't watched it yet is because whilst it's meant to be disturbing with all the body horror, it's also meant to be disturbing with the subject matter. And I have to be in an incredibly good place to watch something like that, particularly if it's anything to do with like self-worth or women having difficulty with like body image and this, that and the other. It's a personal thing. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait until it's out
On home
either
release.
on home release, and then I'll watch it, because then at least I'm in a comfortable setting. If I need to turn it off, I can turn it off. Whereas if I went to the cinema, the last thing I'd want is to walk out, because you paid money to go and see it. Do you know what I mean? Oh no spiders, bless you. I'm not too keen on them, but snakes are my major phobia. You haven't got anything to worry about then, Carla. You're absolutely fine with this.
Beetlejuice, on the other hand.
Yeah. Sup, Demon Pookies, just finished. I love that so much. Hi, Aiden. How's it going? I hope you're in a better place this time than you were last time. Last time was rough. Oh, here we go.
I thought you were looking for strepsils.
Oh, yeah, I was. See, this now, I'm fine with. Like, it doesn't bother me as much as when I was a kid. I mean, being a kid and watching stuff like this, it's probably not good for your mental health. Here comes my Bennings cosplay. If I'm close to your screen, I'm still feeling poopy, to be honest, but slowly does it. Oh, bless you, Aiden. Well, take it one day at a time and look after yourself and be kind to yourself. Okay, you're allowed to feel the way you feel, and don't let anybody tell you different, or I'll slap them. See, this one, it's the sound.
It's the scream.
It's the scream. Oh my gosh. Like, how do they make that? Oh. If I could replicate that scream as a scare actor, I would be unstoppable. Look at that. That is crazy. Whoa. That's me with the alien hands. Oh man, you are gonna look rough, but we will definitely get you for the intro. I just heard they're bringing Beetlejuice the musical back to the UK. I'm so there, honestly.
Not back to the UK. It's its first time.
It's his first time, yeah. So it started in America, as things usually do, and unfortunately, because there was a massive mess up with prices on the West End and Broadway, because it just got ridiculous. People stopped going to watch the theatre, and that's why it really sucked. But now they're getting more funding back. They're hopefully going to bring it to the UK, and I cannot wait. Work and college aren't helping, to be honest, but I got a week off as I have to have an operation on my foot, so I'll literally be in bed all the way up to For the Love of Horror and be in pain walking around all day. Oh, Aiden!
Take it easy when you're there.
Please take it easy. And if you need to sit anywhere, or you need to chill and we're not doing anything, you're more than welcome to come and chill with us. Just please take it one step at a time, okay? It's dealing with medical stuff, but also dealing with work and dealing with education and dealing with mental issues. It's hard. It's really hard. 3 months of growing hair and beard, then dyeing it ginger for the... Oh, mate, you are so dedicated to the bit. I would never, ever dye my hair ginger. Not that I'm saying ginger is a bad colour, but I just don't think it would work on me. So kudos to you. I cannot wait to see it. I'm very excited. Oh, wow, I thought it'd been over here for a bit. I probably read it was going to open. Lol, can't wait. Yeah, I think it was meant to come over here, but then they were just like, no, absolutely not. And then they've rejudged it, and now it's coming over. I literally can't wait. I'm so excited. There we go. Have you got a gammy throat?
Yeah, get it lemon.
Ooh. Brother, ooh. What is that? Do you have a favourite horror? I know there are so many great ones out of there.
Halloween 1978.
Very good. Evil Dead 2. Hands down. Evil Dead 2, closely followed by American Wealth in London. I love them so much.
Ooh, The Exorcist is dropping down your list.
It's always been American Wealth in London as my second favourite. You know that. Sorry, you didn't need to see that. Ginger is bad. My girlfriend dyed her hair ginger. I have to call it mango copper so she doesn't bite me.
Mango copper.
Aidan Hun, you got step by step, even the smallest step forward is moving forwards, and you're getting through this chat. Did you know they're showing Evil Dead 2 in the cinema again soon? What? I need to find out when that is. I would love to see Evil Dead 2 in cinema. It is my favourite film of all time, as you can tell by my sleeve. Well, the starts of my sleeve. There are elements of different Evil Deads in there, but the main inspiration was Evil Dead 2. I love American Wealth in London. You got great taste. Thank you so much, Sinjin. Oh, here we go. I love this bit. I know that it's paranoia, but it's funny. I think he's hilarious. I would have loved to have met him. I really would have loved to have met him. Oh dear. This is me on a rough day at work, just losing my mind, threatening to kill everybody.
No, I thought you on a rough day at work was Ash. Just laughing.
Oh, yeah, when he's in the cabin and when all the objects are laughing at him. Yeah, that's me. I feel like... thank you so much, Carlo. I really appreciate that. Bless you. I feel like asking somebody what their favourite horror movie is very difficult, though, because you've got horror movies, but then you've got subgenres of horror movies. It's the same as like
music.
Disney. Hello, Adam. It's the same as music, but it's also the same as like Disney films. You can't just say my favourite Disney film of all time is this. And if you can, congratulations, because I can't do it.
No. It's music, like music.
Oh, yeah.
Like metal for us. There's different subgenres. Like one of my favourite subgenres is symphonic metal.
Yeah.
And power metal.
Yeah. Mine's The Lion King. See, boom. Incredible. You know, the fact that you can just straight away go, this is the one.
Like for me, with The Lion King, I would just turn around and say, so you like Hamlet.
True. And Lion King 2 is Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah.
Mine's The Lion King. Oh, guys. My favourite Disney film.
I thought yours was Beauty and the Beast.
That's my favourite princess film.
Okay, because then you've got Lilo and Stitch.
Exactly. And then you've got Nightmare Before Christmas. And then you've got Coco. Do you know what I mean? No, just The Lion King. Mine's Lilo and Stitch. Lilo and Stitch is brilliant. I love Lilo and Stitch to death. But I also really love Hunchback of Notre Dame.
So if we're going down the Disney-owned properties now, I could say that mine's Alien.
Just make your mind up, woman. I can't.
She can't.
I can't.
What do you want for dinner? Don't know.
That is the curse of being an adult and living in your own place. You have to decide what you're having for food every day until you die.
Well, in Lou's case, she doesn't have to. I do it for her.
I do sometimes. I bloody do. Sounds like my girlfriend. It's a charm. It's what we do. She never knows. That's the thing. I've even said to him, I know I'm indecisive. I'm a woman. It's what we do.
But when I get asked the question, what do you want for food tomorrow on the way to Doncaster? Split second, Burger King. I might have a KFC instead.
Yeah, all right then.
Means I can have my Ribena.
You and Liam are so similar, it's crazy. So we've got one of my best friends from Scotland is staying over because he's doing Scarefest as well. And
he's not here now.
He's not here right now. He's gone back. But when we were getting drinks and stuff, I was like, do you want any hot drinks? I usually drink coffee, but I'm not too sure this time. Well, do you want any fizzy drinks? No, not really. Well, do you want juice instead? Well, do you want Ribena? Yeah, all right then. Jesus. You're a cheap date. I'll give you that.
Yeah, because if we go to a restaurant, I just ask for tap water.
Oh my God, that is so my answer every time. I don't know. I don't know what you want. I don't know what you want. Listen, I'm honest, okay? I'm an honest demon.
You're an honest chap.
I'm an honest chap, all right?
You like death, no pain. You like pain.
Don't blame Pain. He's an honest chap. He's everywhere and nowhere. If you don't know what that is, it's the maker of Salad Fingers. He did a short called Take This Pill. And that is the perfect example of what my sense of humour is like. Vimto. We got a fan of Vimto. Yeah. I can give a take of Vimto, not gonna lie. It has to be fizzy. I prefer fizzy Vimto. Hey, you guys! Oh, that's a lot of blood. Hunchback of Notre Dame is a classic, such a beautiful film. See, it is. It is. And that's my problem.
But if you look at modern Disney, it's just bad. Like Wish.
Yeah.
Nah.
When I was growing up, no matter what Disney film was coming out, you would watch it because it was Disney and you knew it was going to be good. And then there was just a point where it just stopped and then it sucked.
I think post Moana.
Yeah. You know, your tattoo is amazing, so detailed. Thank you so much. My best friend Becky, I've known her since she was 6, and I was also 6. And she has done practically all of my tattoos ever since I first started getting tattoos. It's amazing. Oh my God, there's so many comments now. What? I'll have anything that's going with food and drink. I'm a goblin. I'll eat and drink anything. Back 2D was great. Aiden, what have you just said? Gubernatorial? What?
Deadpool. One word. I give you one word. Gubernatorial.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Oh, it's happening. Oh, bloody hell. Yes, totally agree with Disney. One of my dreams is to play Frollo type villain. It's gone bobbins. Frollo's amazing. Frollo is a brilliant villain. But he also scares the crap out of me because he is a predator, essentially.
And also the guy who voiced the person who put Maurice in the mental asylum.
Slow down, Maurice. He was in here raving. Oh no, Aiden's going crazy again. His voice is so chilling. Yes, it is. Hellfire is a brilliant Disney song. So good. But again, as you get older and you kind of figure out what the subject matter is, it's rough. It's really rough. Oh, poor Maurice. Slow down, Maurice. I completely forgot who's next. Oh, Windows. This is when it starts amping up now. And everybody and their dog is just... I want to throw clothes pegs at 54-year-olds.
I mean, if you want to come down to our town on a Tuesday and do that to street preachers, you're more than welcome.
Oh my God. We have these really bad street preachers. Not fun. Not fun at all. I really like the beaver emoji. That's everything. Okay, I will. Please do, honestly. So we have had issues with preachers for how long?
Years.
Years.
You might have seen it on the news of someone doing counter protests by playing music out of a Bluetooth speaker.
Yeah, it was
you might have
pretty
seen
cool.
it in the news.
I prefer the original Disney, the ones where the stepsisters cut off their feet to try and fit in the slipper. The Brothers Grimm. I'm familiar. That movie scares the hell out of me. That is a horror movie.
The Gingerbread Man.
Yeah. That is the reason I don't like Peg the Preachers. They don't deserve
They
that.
might enjoy it.
Yeah, exactly. They don't deserve us. We're limited edition. I'm not going to give them a good time.
This is a family channel, Aiden.
I mean,
we can't be having that smut.
Look, it's 9:15. We're past that point now. This is post-Watershed.
Mayla was up at this time, wasn't she, when her mum was watching?
Yes. You're a collectible. I am a collectible. Thank you, Adam. Just put me in a box and display me on a thingamabob, on a rack. Oh, it's spooky now. Oh, it do get spooky. What were your first thoughts when you watched this film?
It's dead good.
Do you want to elaborate on that?
It was a while ago.
Yeah, it was a while ago, actually. I think one of the joys that I've had the most out of our relationship is because you didn't grow up with like horror movies like I did. Seeing your reaction to them has just been brilliant. Such a good time.
Yeah, Kurt Russell is brilliant in this.
Yeah, he was.
I haven't seen Escape from New York, or I haven't seen Big Trouble in Little China properly. I've seen little bits of it.
I don't really get that from where I am. Just get looks from people. Lol. Honestly, I've had no end of people like giving me looks and saying things under their breath and this, that, and the other.
Always the elderly.
Yeah, but the thing is, I'm kind of used to it after being alternative for a long ass time. You just get used to it, I'm afraid. Don't mean to bring this up, but being intrigued with what's going on with your dungeons.
Don't know.
We don't know, Adam. We don't know. I miss it. I miss it a lot. I miss what I do. Don't get me wrong, I love the other aspects of my job, but being in the dungeon was really special. It was really, really special. I'm really hoping, touch wood, it'll come back, but we'll see. In fact, the whole cast was brilliant. Yeah. I agree. Like, I don't know if you heard earlier, but like I said, I would kill to have, when people get like a movie poster signed, I would want a movie poster signed by everybody. I think that'd be really cool.
I know there's you'd want an Exorcist one of everybody.
But unfortunately, can't, because a lot of the cast have passed away. For my 18th, I want an Elvis tattoo. Fingers crossed. Oh, okay. Have you had tattoos before, Aiden? No, because it's your 18th.
He's a young boy.
Stupid! Where are you thinking of having it? Because that depends on how much pain it is. Not that I'm trying to scare you. I'm just curious. Just a baby. Aiden is the baby of the community. It's true.
Mordecai and Mads are on the way to America now.
Yeah, I think they are.
Yeah.
I do miss Kai and Mads. Got one tattoo of the Grim Reaper on my arm. That's awesome. I'd like a Grim Reaper, but I'm just unsure where, because I've now decided kind of the themes of each limb. So I want this leg to be my Halloween leg, and then I want this as my horror sleeve. Then this is kind of like a miscellaneous sleeve, potentially. Unsure. I don't think I want 2 sleeves. And then the tops of my legs are going to have band tattoos on. I know I want a Morticia and Gomez. Just thought I want my first tattoo to be of the man that gets me through dark times. And that's what...
It's the face of the news.
I'm so sorry. So if you're not watching it, they've held up this guy because he's just stir crazy, and he opens the flap to talk to him, and he's made a bloody noose. Oh, my sense of humor is just so warped. I just find it hilarious. People have different reasons for getting the tattoos they want, and I'm a kind of person where I get tattoos that that show who I am as a person, but also tattoos that are very important to me. For example, my Beauty and the Beast one. When I was little, I used to have, I'm not going to say used to have, my cousin, Megan, she loved Beauty and the Beast. We used to watch it all the time. Unfortunately, she passed away from leukemia at a very young age. But I never stopped having that love of Beauty and the Beast, and every time I watch it, I think about her, and I just wonder what she'd be like now. But a lot of my tattoos have meanings behind them. They're either something to do with my personality, my interests, or like something special that's happened to me in my life. I don't know, but some people just really want tattoos because they like the idea of them. They like what the tattoos look like. Everybody's different. I find people very frustrating that get angry at people for having tattoos of random things and not having a meaning behind it. It's your body at the end of the day. Do whatever you want. Where are we going? Are you wanting a full body? No. I've got my tattoo at the back of my neck, and then I'm getting bats down here and maybe some ravens up here, but I never want to cover my full neck. I never want anything around my face either. And I don't want my stomach fully covered. I want a few more on my back, but that's about it. I never want to be fully covered. Art had a playtime at the View Terrified double bill. I tormented people in the cinema room before film. Were on an interval. They loved it. Had some screams. All fun. Oh, that's amazing, Adam. I'm glad you're having a good time with your art cosplay. Awesome. You'll be a walking art gallery. It sounds cool. Thank you. That would be a beautiful tribute. Yeah, I do like having tribute pieces. I think they're very important. This is going to sound weird. I wouldn't ever want like a proper portrait of somebody. I think just because like as you grow older, I never want to have that image warped of that person. But again, it's personal preference, completely down to the individual. They have meanings, tattoos. They absolutely do. Low-key think a frog wearing a top hat tattoo would go crazy. Honestly, like tattoos like that, I love them. I love them so much. I said to my friend, like, what was the weirdest tattoo she's ever done? And she was like, I don't believe in weird tattoos because everybody has a different tastes. She tattooed a custard cream on somebody once, and she loved it. She loves doing weird tattoos. You're going to get tattooed for the love of horror. No, too much to do. way too much to do, and
Plus it's more expensive. It's expensive.
Yeah, I always get tattooed with my tattoo artist. Always get tattooed with her. I mean, when we went to Shrewsbury, I shopped around and had a look at different people, and I couldn't do it. Like, once you find the person who understands your image and your ideas and makes them a reality, you're kind of stuck. Hun, I'm the same with my reasons for getting tattoos, but have friends who just go in and get whatever. Your tattoos on sound amazing, hun. Thank you so much, Carla. I've got about 17 now and 13 piercings. I want to be like you when I grow up. What about a tattoo that says tattoo? That's like having a password that says password. Go for it. Honestly, Aiden, there's nobody in this world that I can imagine getting something like that apart from you. And I'm here for it. Just subbed. Thank you so much, Sinjin. This seems like a great channel. Do you do many watch-alongs? So, we do one watch-along per month.
We try to.
We try to. So what happens is we have a patron, and our patrons will vote for which movie they want. We always put 3 movies, and then they will vote on one, and then we will do a watch along as every month if we can. We always try hard to stay consistent, and then sometimes we'll do a catch up as well if we are not busy.
We might do a post for the Love of Horror one if we can.
Yeah.
Liverpool, definitely.
Yeah. I'd really like to do more catch-ups and like just chilling chats where we don't watch a movie, but we just like chat instead.
Some of them have gone for like 2 hours.
Yeah.
And they're just chatting.
Some of them have been crazy, but it's because we've got so many amazing people that are just so interesting to watch. It's freaking awesome. So thank you so much for coming to the community. Like, we love having new people and we just love spreading all the good stuff.
Yeah.
All the good stuff. Can't wait to see you both at For the Love of Horror. I'll be Santa Art.
Yeah.
Oh, God. We'll get you on the intro this time, Adam. We've got to find you, okay?
It's going to be less hectic this time because we've got your access banned.
Yeah. Oh, here it is. Okay, guys, this one's a big one. If you've never seen this before, this is a big one.
This is cinema history.
Yeah. I take that as one of the best compliments I've ever had, hun. Love you. I love you too, Carla. An orange that's purple that says a purple underneath in Comic Sans. Please get a Comic Sans.
Now you've got to have it in wingdings.
Ariel, actually. Chill and chat sound ace. It's a fun vibe. Nice. Can't wait. Okay, so if we go a little bit quiet, it's because this scene is crazy.
This is cinema history. This is iconic.
When I used to watch horror movie tributes, this was always on it. Oh, no, the purple must be Comic Sans. I see. I'm sorry, Aiden. I can't read sometimes. Oh, my God. Oh, it's the feet. God, I hate the feet. Okay, so I'm going to have to... See, this bit is fine when the head's like falling off.
It's this bit coming up.
It's this bit coming up. I have a hoodie with a skeleton, wearing sunglasses, holding garlic bread that says garlic bread underneath in Comic Sans. That is incredible. I love concepts like that. I just think they're so silly, but I love them to bits. I really like the t-shirts where it's, you know, in the 90s where they had really obscure like photo shoots where you'd have like a family photo and then you'd have like the close-ups of their faces in the background. They do some for like possums and raccoons, and it says something stupid like, I'm not like most girls, I'm worse. Those are the t-shirts I adore. I'm off out now. We'll catch you on the next one. You all have a great weekend and take care. Thank you so much, Sinjin. And thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate you. Have a lovely time. Bye. Right. Oh, no. Your me during Terrifier. This scene scares me so much. Timo are amazing for things like that, Lou. Honestly, Timo. When I did like a bit of an anti-haul for them. A few things that I got from them were fine. They were okay. However, a lot of them that I got were just not fine. Is it still going?
It's finished.
Hey, great
It's been
success.
set on fire.
Gonna love you and leave you. See you for the love of horror. Pleasure doing business with you, Cameron. May the odds forever be in your favour. For what? We don't know. Are you both going to Liverpool in November? Yes,
Yep.
we are.
For the whole weekend.
I'm going to meet Neil Newburn and Sebastian Stan. And I think my ovaries are going to explode. Kayla. What do you think of Beetlejuice 2? Personally, not as good as the first. Felt a bit stuffed with too many stories and not needed characters.
I agree.
Look what you've done. I really enjoyed it, but I've waited for Beetlejuice for a very... Oh, mate, that's rough. I've been waiting for Beetlejuice for a long, long time. I agree. There were some bits where I felt like it was a bit too much and there was no need for it. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. I had a great time.
Right, I agree with you, Adam. There's too much going on. It would have still been a good film without Beetlejuice's ex.
It did not make sense.
She didn't need to be in that film. She didn't need to be there.
Wait. Need entertainment. What? Aiden, what do you mean?
I mean, to be fair, Kayla, New York is probably leaps and bounds over Liverpool.
Yeah. I mean, when you put Liverpool next to New York,
You've got to go to New York.
where are you going to go? Do you know what I mean? Previous messages don't... sorry. I'm silly. My bad. Sorry, G, didn't catch what you said, sadly. An ad came up. See, this is what I'm talking about. So originally, what would happen is, so you know how you've got the screen with us on? Underneath it, I would have a timer basically showing me when an ad would turn up. So then what I'd be able to do is I would be able to press skip so you wouldn't see it. However, now it's not giving me the option to do that. So unfortunately, I think the ads are here to stay. Sorry.
Unless there's a way you can actually turn them off.
Yeah, but it's monetization.
Yeah.
Baby, I'm the one trying to make money out of this.
I know. But I'm on about for the viewing experience.
Yes, I know.
But anyway, we'll move on from that. I'll repeat what I said with Adam, that it could have gone without Beetlejuice's partner because it would still have been a decent film without her in it. She served no purpose.
No, yeah, I completely agree. But then I was thinking, like, maybe she was the reason why he has to get married to Lydia because of that. I don't know. I just had a really bloody good time because I've been waiting for that film for years. Oh, I love this scene so much. God, I bet our neighbours hate us right now. I don't care. Yes, we do. Haven't seen it yet. Thanks for the spoiler. Oh, bugger. I mean, to be fair, the X coming back isn't a spoiler. It's in the trailer. But I won't tell you anymore. Parts were fun though. Yeah, I laughed a few times. It wasn't all bad. I really enjoyed it. I really, really enjoyed it. Here we go. Winona was doing me in, just couldn't help but see Joyce Byers. Yeah, she is specimen. Love that woman. Haven't watched the trailer. I like going into certain movies without watching any teasers. Oh, bloody hell. Sorry, Aidan. No more spoilers. No more Beetlejuice spoilers. No more talking about Beetlejuice 2.
Michael Keaton's in it.
Oh, you bugger. My bad. Don't you just hate it when your flamethrower just does not work? Would have gone with my girlfriend, but her mum took her. Oh, that's rude. You need to take it up with a mum and be like, excuse me, don't do that. Me when I haven't had enough snacks. Sorry, it's getting a bit wild.
Just a normal lad's night out in Antarctica.
Don't you hate it when your mate's head like cracks open and tries to eat your own head?
Mm. I wonder if that's also the inspiration for what we from one Late Night with the Devil.
Maybe. Oh, that's incredible.
That's one hell of a 5-star.
Happens to me daily. Just thought it was me that was pretty rough. Carla, that's brilliant. Happens to me on a daily. I just thought it was me. There was this time period where I was a bit down, and Gareth would watch different horror movies, and he'd put a filter on it. And he did one of these. I've still got it. Did one of these. You know where it makes the mouth really big and the eyes really big, and it's on Snapchat. And he did this, and honestly, it still brings me unbridled joy to this day. Oh, it's so funny. Oh. My NECA Bride of Chucky doll is staring at me. Wait, hang on a second. Is it Tiffany or is it Chucky? Ads again. I'm literally not seeing it.
Is there a scroll thing where you can scroll?
No. Chucky. It's because I saw Bride of Chucky. I thought you meant Tiffany. No, yeah. It's literally at the side. That's bizarre. I'm going to have to look. I haven't had an ad this time. I'm not seeing any ads. Okay, thanks, guys. This chair.
Couch.
Okay. Okay, no worries, guys. I think I'm just going to have to take monetization off the lives. The problem is we get quite a few. Once the lives do finish, a lot of people like to catch up with them, and we do end up getting quite a few views on them, and it really adds towards like my watch hours. I don't know. YouTube's changing all the time. I don't know, my loves. I don't know. Oh, bugger. That's one thing I really don't like. After autumn, there's winter. And it just gets really cold and I hate it. I hate it so much. And the fact that supermarkets as well have the audacity to start putting the Christmas stuff out now makes me sick. Do I grab my vegan Ben and Jerry's or do I have a no ice cream night? We don't know what that means. But get your
So
vegan.
So basically you're saying ice cream? No ice
No.
cream.
I know what it means.
Ah.
We don't understand the concept of a no ice cream night. Go and get that Ben and Jerry's. You deserve it, Aiden. I've had a few ads, but didn't get one then. Don't take them off, hon. If you get that money. This girl. She understands the grind and the girl boss energy. Do you know what? This is one of the best purchases I've ever made. You get so much liquid in it, it's crazy. You need to keep an eye on hun, ice cream and all. Actually, CBA to get out of bed. Oh, there is nothing worse. When the cravings do be that way, but you're comfy. No. Oh, look at that little spaceship. Isn't that cute? Ice cream wins every time. Agreed. I've really been going on a bend with ice cream at the moment, as you can tell from my physique.
Oi.
I need a drink anyways. Get the ice cream. The ice cream. Gotta grab a water. Stay hydrated, queen. I find it hard to even get changed, not gonna lie. Yeah, I feel that so much. Sometimes I have to get the bus to work and getting up in the morning is a struggle. Like, I think definitely now that I'm on the sertraline with how high it is, it really is a struggle. But I'm trying my hardest. Water acquired. Yes. I will be joining you on the waterfront. I have my juice tonight and I have my water as well to keep me hydrated. But when you've got like a flu or a cold, it just feels like it doesn't touch the sides. And I hate it. I hate it so much. Especially with the fact that we've got Doncaster Fear Factory tomorrow. I just want to make sure I'm hydrated because
this time tomorrow we'll be running around scare mazes.
Yeah. Because the thing is, when you're continuously going through scare mazes, when you've got that adrenaline rush, I mean, more for me than Gareth, like, he's just desensitized by everything. Who hurt you?
I'll start from the letter A.
Well, yeah, I mean, you're right. Yeah, but with me, I get headaches very easily after a scare evening because I'm just so, like, hyped up and there's a lot going on. So I just think it's really important to stay hydrated. And the fact that, you know, going into scare season, we're seeing a group every 90 seconds. I don't know how fast it'll be with the groups coming through the attraction I'm in. But usually we see a group every 90 seconds. So you're just constantly going and it's real rough. It's really rough. No wonder he's angry.
They blew up his spaceship.
They blew up his spaceship. That's not nice. I'm performing in a scare maze this year at Thornton Hall Country Park called Screams. Oh, that's so exciting. Look after yourself. All right. And if you know that you've got a group coming through that aren't particularly nice,
back off.
Back off. Don't. It's not worth it. There's nothing worse than getting punched and kicked and all sorts of things in a scare maze. Oh no, Aiden's at it again. If this is what water does to you, Aiden, I'm worried. I will, and yeah, I'll keep away. Yeah, please do. Let me know how your scare season goes, okay? Make sure you look after yourself. Warm juice. Warm juice is amazing. Is it the one in Yorkshire? No, it's near... Blackpool's not near Yorkshire, is it, Adam?
No.
No.
It's on the Wirral.
Oh, Wirral. There you go. We've got Research McGee over here having a look for us.
Yeah, it's not far from Birkenhead. It's between Chester and Birkenhead.
No, it's in Skipton.
Oh, so is that one up in Skipton? No,
Yeah.
No, Skipton's Yorkshire.
Yorkshire. This coming up is one of the best creature designs ever. And I will die on that hill. Oh, yeah, it's the one near me. It's awesome. Oh, that's so cool. Carla, you should go and see Adam. Should do it. Bringing the Loucifer collective together. It's what we do, baby. It's what we do. I'm really hoping that we can all get together at For the Love of Horror. I think that'd be really awesome. Oh, yeah. It's gone, McCready.
Tina and Baz have seen the Joker.
So we've just been to see the new Joker film, and I can honestly say that's the biggest pile of I've seen. Oh, dear. If anybody's thinking of going to see the new Joker film, I wouldn't recommend, because the amount of people and the amount of our friends that are like die-hard cinema fans, not like him. We can arrange a meetup. Oh, that would be sweet. I'm really hoping that we can see a fair few people at For the Love of Horror, but obviously because we've got like a schedule to keep, whether it's talks, whether it's looking at the set builds, whether it's meeting the guests, vendors.
I want to look at the vendors.
Yeah, absolutely.
Specifically Mad About Horror.
Yeah, absolutely. Because we often keep a tight schedule over For the Love of Horror, we'll try our best with it.
And it'll be the same at Liverpool as well.
Yeah. Oh, Liverpool is going to be chock-a-block.
However, if Monopoly are moving ahead with their Midlands Birmingham show and they said they wanted influencers, if you want us to have a stall or anything there,
you're right.
Them know.
Yeah, please let them know.
Doesn't Blair remind you of Martin?
Yeah, a little bit. That's disgusting. I'll try and come and annoy you, but I'll be queuing and leaving early. That's okay, Aiden. Don't worry about it. I live in cold, so not that far. That's amazing. You should come down. I'll go easy on you. We never go easy on you. We never go easy. If anything, if you know that somebody's coming through, you go harder. Super excited to meet Bill Moseley. We're very excited as well. Very excited. What character are you getting signed? So like what picture of a character are you getting signed, Aiden? Debating on getting the Chop Top photo up. I definitely do it because it looks awesome. He looks brilliant. Really, really cool. I've got my dad going in. I'm gonna get him. That's what I used to do to my parents. Like, as soon as I knew they were coming through, I'd be like, I'll see you both, but we'll be doing some queuing, even though we got Diamond Pass, so we can queue jump. Yeah, there is a lot going on. I'm getting my Otis Driftwood figure signed. That's so cool. That's really cool. Otis is definitely my favourite character he's ever done, but I really enjoy him in Repo. Oh, that's awesome. Aiden's got a Diamond Pass as well this year. Make the most of it. Is that a promise, please, Adam? Oh, here we go. Oh,
I think that's
bugger.
the only bit of CGI in the film. Stop motion.
Yeah. Even better. Look at that big worm.
That's just been released as a Funko Pop.
Yeah, it has. Oh, it's the music as well. Oh. Gonna need to skip these cues. Amen. Why do I feel not believed in? Well, I've spent quite a bit of money on auto, so making the diamond pass more worth it. Oh, yeah, definitely. I would say if you're doing like more than 7 or 8 autographs in a day, you need to look at some kind of pass because it gets ridiculous. Like, I've seen some comments on the For the Love of Horror group where it's like, I've got 14 autographs in one day. Is this doable?
If you plan it to the max, then possibly, but you'll miss a lot.
But that's the problem as well. Like, even if we've said this in previous vlogs though.
Oh yeah.
You can plan something.
You can plan for every eventuality, and you still.
Yeah.
It will still change on the day.
I mean, look at how many conventions we've gone to where you've made a solid plan for us and it's changed.
Yeah.
Near enough every single convention we've been to.
Sometimes it's changed for the better.
Yeah, no, absolutely. But sometimes it's changed for the worse. And I've been frustrated. Gareth's been frustrated. You get frustrated because I'm frustrated. I get frustrated because you're frustrated. It's just like it's a never-ending frustration. I want to see if the theory is real. No, you can see the light in his eyes.
No, but there's something else.
What?
Compare McCready there.
Yeah.
Child. You can see his breath.
We're trying to figure out who's the thing.
John Carpenter knows.
Oh, it makes me angry. No, because someone said that the lighting technician basically said that you can tell who the thing is at the end because of the light in the eyes, and said that one of them hasn't got light in their eyes. Now, I don't know whether it's because of a legitimate, there's fire everywhere and you can't help that there's light in their eyes, but I don't know. I always say it's Child's. I always say it's Child's. God, I wish Keith David was going so I can ask him. I bet he gets asked so many times. Hilarious. But yeah, that's it. That is the thing done and done. I really hope everybody who ended up watching along with us enjoyed it. If you didn't end up watching along with us and you've never seen the thing before, I would fully recommend it. But like I said, if anything happening to animals bothers you, I would not recommend it. It's really rough. Really, really rough. I never watch along. Rah! You're just here for the good vibes in the chat. And that's okay. Honestly, we really don't mind. Like, if people are just here just to chill and chat, that's absolutely fine. You know, we never want to force people to watch along to a movie that either they don't particularly want to watch along to, or they just don't want to do it. I'm here to destroy the calm. We know, Aiden. When you and Kai are together, that's it. Game over. But yes, so I'm not gonna lie, I'm really tired. So I'm gonna finish the stream now. I know we usually like hold on for a little bit, but
what option shall we have for next month? Shall we have next month as a best of 2024?
Yeah, so next month we will have a best of 2024. Not sure what that looks like yet.
Abigail.
Yeah.
In a Violent Nature. Because I love that film.
Yes.
And another horror film that came out this year, Quiet Place Day 1.
Yes. We'll do that.
Yeah.
Awesome. So
go
on.
I could replace In a Violent Nature with Late Night with the Devil.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. What a brilliant film.
Or we could save that for December. Just have that. That is our film for...
No, we were going to do a Christmas thing for December.
I haven't got another Christmas thing.
Yeah, we were going to do...
Well, we need to find it first.
Black Christmas, Krampus, or another one.
Well, I need to find Black Christmas from somewhere.
Yeah. I mean, technically, when Terrifier 3 comes out, it will be classified as a Christmas film.
Technically, yeah.
So we can always have that as...
For Carla.
I'm sorry, Carla. Yeah. But yes, right, we're going to head off because I really need to go to bed. But it has honestly been amazing chilling and chatting with you guys. We look forward to these videos so freaking much. We really do. We have a lovely time with everybody. But alas, your demon queen is tired and she needs her bed before we get scared tomorrow. And by we, I mean me. So yes, thank you so much to everybody who has joined us. Please, 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 if you would like to donate towards the Sophie Lancaster Foundation for the 5K run, I would really, really appreciate that. Any money towards it, fantastic. They are such a good cause. But yes, we hope you've had a good day. If not, that's okay. Always remember,
tomorrow is a new day.
See you later, guys. Bye. 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 Bye.